Hello. Thanks for joining me for this guided visualization for sleep based on an imaginary overnight train journey in the mountains. But first, I'd like to begin with a journey through your body to help with relaxation. A body scan is a helpful technique you can use to encourage sleep. Find a comfortable place to lie down. Close your eyes and take a moment to connect with your breathing. Bring awareness to the top of your head. Then continue down to your forehead and brow. Notice the way the air feels on your skin. Maybe there's some tension or neutrality. Whatever the feeling, tend to it with mindfulness. Move awareness to your cheeks and jaw. Gently observe what you can physically sense. The feeling of your nostrils and lips. The sensation of each inhale and exhale of your breathing. Next, focus on your lips, teeth, and the way your tongue is resting. Continue to move through the upper body. Bringing awareness through the neck, shoulders, arms, hands, and the tips of your fingers. Now, the back of the shoulder blades and down your back. Feel the position of the spine. The way your body makes contact with your resting place. travel to the front of your body, beginning at the chest. You may notice the fabric of your clothes or covers. Now move through your hips, down the legs to your feet. Notice the feeling in your joints, and if any tension appears there, when you reach your toes, embrace your body as a whole, from head to toe. The complete feeling of your body. The subtle changes when you breathe. The train has its own unique rhythm along the tracks. Your journey has beat and balance of motion. The rails and the wheels roll along, connected perfectly in time. The train is a shining artifact from the past. Another era when people wore hats, suits, and smart dresses for the extraordinary occasion of traveling. Your railway car is simple, with walls and doors of antique wood, with brass fittings and handles. A narrow, soft bed also works as a place to sit and watch the scenery pass by. As you look out of the window, you can see the pale outline of your reflection superimposed on the passing landscape. The glittering ribbon of the railway line unravels. Straight away, past forests, along an azure river, occasionally passing broken down homesteads with fences that no longer hold any creatures. The wilderness has reclaimed these rotted relics, and soon there'll be little trace of them remaining. Now, the train starts to climb up through a mountain pass. Here the track switchbacks through the incline, and sometimes the mountain temporarily blocks out the sun, and the route plunges into shadow. The whistle blows bewitchment. Suddenly, the train passes through a tunnel, and the railway car is filled with darkness. Before long, you're traveling across a vast mountain plain. And now, over the river, suspended by a rickety bridge, the cadence of the train slows. Eventually, grinding to a halt in the middle of a meadow divided by the azure river. You climb out and slowly walk down toward the water. Sweet, tall mountain grass, the perfume of wildflowers, drifting breezes move the branches of the cottonwood trees next to the river, stirring the leaves. So the downy seeds fall around you. Then, on the branch of the highest tree, a songbird sings. On the opposite side of the river, thin pines, dwarfed by the mountains and the enormity of the landscape, sitting on flat rocks, worn smooth by the water. You notice specks of mica glittering, gold in the sand. The natural beauty here frees your mind. It's getting late, so you decide to go back to the train in case it leaves without you. You find your carriage, climb up the steps, turn the brass door handle and go back inside. The late afternoon sunshine has vanished behind the ridgeline. The train begins to move along the track to the secret destination. The cadence of motion and the rhythm of the train is hypnotic, soothing, the mountain air coming through the small open window above your head chills the air inside the cabin. Now, drift and float as you listen to the rhythm of the train. Detached from your thoughts, although they may come and go as they always do. Relaxation is encompassing you now. On the journey. Thank you for listening, and have a good night.